What's up, everybody? Monster Master Godzilla here, and I got a new discussion video for you guys. Today, we are going to be discussing the teaser trailer for Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Now, here we go. And if you haven't seen the trailer, the teaser trailer right now, you should go check it out now, because this one's a real interesting one, and if you haven't seen it, the link is in the description below, and you should go check it out for yourselves. So, what can I say about this one? It was only a short trailer. It was only a very short trailer. So what I got here is that there was this monster like sitting on his throne, and there's bones everywhere, and at the end they show Godzilla and Kong's skulls, and then shows an up-close look on the supposedly bad monster's face, where it shows the eyes look ape-like. Like, I don't know what to say, folks. Like, I'm not sure if it's actually Kong or what, but chances are Godzilla and Kong might actually team up. Yeah, like at the end of Godzilla versus Kong, where after the fact that Mechagodzilla was shoehorned into the film. So I wonder where they're gonna go from there. Like, how is it gonna? The trailer looks really interesting. I mean, I'm really excited to see how where the story goes in this one, in the MonsterVerse. Like, we went through Godzilla, then Kong Skull Island, then Godzilla versus, and then Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then made Godzilla versus Kong. And now we're leading up to Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, which, I mean, chances are we could get another rematch with Godzilla and Kong, but I mean, wonder what they're gonna do, what the story's gonna be. I mean, who's gonna be like the new villain? I mean, other than that, the monster we saw here that looks, which I don't think that one's Kong, to be honest with you. Like, it could have been. My theory could be that it's one. It could have been a survivor of Kong's species that gone rogue. That's my thoughts exactly. I think it could have been another one of Kong's species that actually survived and it went rogue, like after the skull crawlers. You know how in Kong Skull Island, the skull crawlers had killed Kong's family, and Kong was the last surviving one of his species. So theoretically, I'm thinking that could have been another member of Kong's species that has gone rogue. That's what I think. Or maybe Kong from another, or it could have been Kong from an alternative timeline that went totally rogue. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what's gonna go from there. Like, I got a feeling just by the trailer, I think it's like gruesome. Like, I got a feeling it's gonna be dark, like darker than 1954, 1984, and all the Heisei movies, and the rest of the Heisei movies combined together. Probably gonna be darker than Probably gonna be darker than a lot of those Godzilla movies. Like it feels like it could have been like hardcore rated R dark. But would an R rating affect the movie? Would it hurt the movie? Possibly not. I mean, maybe it's probably best to be PG-13. That way anyone, from kids and adults, can get to watch a Godzilla movie. I mean, I'd be down to seeing an R-rated Godzilla movie. And same goes with Kong. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because they didn't show much. So, if my predictions are that could be the end of the MonsterVerse. Maybe even... I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's the end of the MonsterVerse. I mean... What's gonna... Where are we gonna... We'll have to wait and see all that when we go see it. But, I mean, the trailer... The teaser trailer, when it shows all the bones together, with Godzilla's skulls and Kong's skull, with the bad guy, with the supposed bad kaiju, big bad kaiju that was seen sitting in his throne, kind of feels like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it's Thanos, and in the future shows all the members of the Avengers, all the members of the Avengers are all dead, which was seen in Age of Ultron. Like, I got a feeling it's gonna be like Endgame Dark. Like Avengers Endgame Dark. Where it's probably will knock out everybody. Where it's taking on everyone that stands in his way. But it's gotten so much hype right now. People on social media are wondering which Toho monsters that we could end up seeing in this film. Theoretically, we can feature monsters that are available, like maybe Destroya. Many people are hoping to see Destroya, since remembering Godzilla King of the Monsters, they featured the Oxygen Destroyer. They actually, well, hints out it's teasing that we'll get Destroya in the future. And yeah, I don't know, folks. This is really quite an interesting trailer. Very dark. Very gruesome with all the bones, including Godzilla and Kong's skulls. And I'm interested to see who that bad monster really is. All I know is that it is resembling Kong. But I don't know if it's actually Kong who has gone rogue, or another one of his species that gone rogue. We'll have to wait and see where it goes from there. So, I mean, it's either gonna have another movie after this one, or it'll be the end. Because we'll have to wait and see. But I got a feeling it will go out with a bang. Especially what story we'll write on there. And I wonder who the human characters they'll return in this film. And pretty much all I had to know is that I'm just really interested to see what monsters feature in this movie. Like, I like to see a little more Toho monsters other than Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mechagodzilla, which I know those are the big name characters that feature in the Godzilla franchise. But I want to see more Toho monsters to get a badass CGI design. Like I want to see a gritty version of Gigan, or even Biollante or Space Godzilla, which Space Godzilla they'll wait for the future. Like go more on aliens. Like they were going to explore other stuff other than just Earth monsters. Because we already established, like, Skull Island being involved. And with the monsters that appear, and how Kong was being locked up, it's basically we're working on having a monster island. Kind of like in the style of Destroy All Monsters. I mean, guys, what are your thoughts on the trailers? Please tell me in the comments below. And remember, the trailer's in the description below so you can check it out. And as always, stay awesome, my Monster Masters. And I'll catch you later. And more on the story and more on the trailers as it develops. And I hope to hear some more updates and how awesome it is. And as always, stay awesome, my Monster Masters. And I'll catch you later. Bye.